Hello viewers of Sounding Board, and now it's for another review. We're going to talk about the new incarnation of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. For the new Netflix CGI show, this is Power Attack He-Man, which is the primary He-Man to the line. And basically, they only have, also available is a Skeletor and some other character they don't say the name to on the back. But I also saw Evelyn as well at the store. So that other figure might be gone by now. But this is He-Man, the primary figure. And the thing is, why I chose to do this tonight is because, one, Kev Smith's show was really disappointing in the end when you stopped to when I stopped to think about it and digest it. It wasn't He-Man. I haven't seen this show yet, but I've heard a lot of good responses about it. And I was curious how well the toys were made, because I haven't opened any of the Masterverse figures because they're a little pricey, like McFarlane toys or Marvel Legends. You only pick and choose the ones you want, and I don't really want a loose Skelegod or Skeletor, which are the two I have. And Skeletor I have it thanks to Bradley because he got it as a gift for me. But let's open up He-Man and see what he looks like. We can check to see how kid-friendly these figures are. Okay, he's got a huge sword compared to classic He-Man. He doesn't have an axe anymore this time because technically He-Man is associated with his power sword now. Okay, he's got a weird hip joint that he... Okay, his arms move, but they don't go, they only move up and down. There's no ball joints in them. Very similar to the old Master of the Universe, but this one's more stylized. And the sword goes into his back. He has rotating wrists, head. The head has limited ball joint movement. Legs have a huge ball joint movement, like a turtle feet, the old turtle feet. He's basically like an old turtle, a little bit more upgraded turtle figure of the 90s. And he's supposed to... There it goes. So he has sword fighting action, is what it is. He has the classic He-Man punch. If I can move my hands out of the way. It's easier when a little kid moves this. And he can throw figures. That's kind of neat. Let's have him throw John Cena. Basically, it's supposed to be sword throwing, but most kids are going to have set this, put him on top of another figure right here. John Cena, why are you being difficult? They should have made him with hands at ball jointed so you can make him throw figures. No, it's only good for sword swinging. But the figure is kind of neat because very like reminiscent of old school He-Man in the limited mobility he has. I'm not too crazy about the stylized version because I like the classic muscle-bound hero look that they used to have, kind of like a WWF wrestler. They had this, but this look, a semi-stylized muscle version. This is a full-on body armored look, and he's very top muscular. But he stands well, and the center of gravity as well for a figure that's very top heavy. And for moving the platform a little bit, the figure doesn't fall over as easy, so he's got a pretty good center of gravity. Now, the question is this a spring or a plastic wire inside that will deteriorate after 20 years? But, yeah. And then instead of having the Iron Cross on his chest, he now has an H and an M. Because people find that offensive now. But what do you think of this? Have you seen the new show yet? What is your opinions on it? I haven't seen it yet, so I can't say, but I really like the construction of these new figures. What they remind me of actually is the old Fisher-Price Adventure Team type things where they were big, bulky firefighters, policemen, every walk of life type job type characters who were adventurers. And then later down the road, Marvel and Star Wars kind of copied it. But yeah, so until next time, this is the Sounding Board signing off.